What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Phil Sarpong. This video is going to be a little bit different than the videos that I've done before. I wanted to take a little bit of a different perspective and give you guys what I would call my testimony. And basically, my testimony is basically the purpose and the reason why I put out these videos, the reason why I have my blog, Wellness for Body, Mind, Spirit, and essentially for how I am today. And to give you guys this story, I'm going to have to go back in the past. As a kid, I grew up going to church with my family, with my parents every Sunday, studying scriptures in the Bible, reading up stories about Adam and Moses and Joshua and, of course, Jesus. Raised in a Christian home was definitely great. I'm going to be honest, though. It was one of those things where I think part of it made me a little bit numb to Christianity. It made me a little bit numb to having an intimate and personal relationship with God. And so when I went off to college, things kind of took a turn, a completely different turn in my life when I realized that Christianity that I had been living was mainly because of my parents. And again, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I realized that I didn't truly have a personal relationship with God. I didn't truly have an intimate relationship with Him where I felt like I knew Him and I felt like He knew me. In college, I got reached out to by a campus ministry who studied the Bible with me. And through that time, I learned what it really means to be a Christian, what it really means to be a follower of Christ. And I learned that there were so many things in my life that were basically idols, whether that was women or that was school or that was work or that was myself. I realized that the center of my life was actually not God, it was me. And so after months of studying the Bible and realizing and what my life actually looked like, I came, to the conclusion. Actually, honestly, I think the Spirit of God really helped me to realize the error of my ways in my life and how my life was not looking like a Christian's life in the Bible. My life was not representing or glorifying God in any way, shape, or form. Instead, it was glorifying myself, whether that was, like I said, through drugs, through sex, through pornography, through a self-centered and prideful way of life. So it came to this point where I had this sort of like conviction of like, wow, you know, I've been calling myself a Christian and yet I don't even read my Bible, or I don't even pray consistently, or I only go to God when I really need Him. And it just came to this realization that I had to change my life. I had to change my life and actually make God the centerpiece of my life. And I also had to turn away from the things that I was using for self pleasure. Decided to finally make Jesus Lord and really commit and get baptized and become a follower of Christ. That was something obviously that is, one of the most special days in my whole life, November 11, 2012, where I finally made Jesus Lord. And I do want to share that, just because, I've been a Christian for about 8 years now, does not mean that my life has been perfect. It does not mean that life has been easy in any way, shape, or form. In fact, if anything, life has been a lot harder. And I've had my ups and downs, and I've definitely struggled in different areas. But I can honestly say that the peace and the serenity that I have in my relationship with God, knowing that I can go to Him at any point in time, knowing that I have that intimate relationship with Him, that I can pray to Him, that I can talk to Him, and that I have other people in my life now that I can trust, that I can be open about with my vulnerabilities and confess and help me to mature, and they can help me to grow spiritually. And so now I'm in a community, now I'm in the kingdom where there are other people that are like minded, that are really just trying to be more like Christ. Learn from my mistakes. I've grown stronger, been able to overcome addictions. And it's all through the power and the Spirit of God. And that's what He wants. He wants those that are broken, those that are lost, those that need help, to cry out for help, and He will come and save them. And I think it's just amazing to know that I have a friend in God. It's amazing to know that I can go to Him when I feel insecure, when I feel anxious, or when I feel fearful, because I know that He's right there with me and that He knows what it's like to suffer. He knows what it's like to go through pain, and he can relate to my pain. I don't want this video to go super long, but I just wanted to share that in terms of my life and who I am today and why I share these videos, why I have this blog, is to really just spread truth. This is my official testimony to the world, I guess. And if you guys have any questions, if there's something that is on your mind about Christianity or religion, definitely comment down in the comments below. Reach out to me. This is something that I want to help other people with. Because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to grow, right? We're all just trying to become better people and transform. And we're all trying to just navigate and facilitate the best way we know of how to live this life. With that, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace and love.